What's up? It's Jesse Addy. We are live, of course, on Facebook and YouTube again, Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock. Goldstein is here live from New Jersey. What's up, Goldstein?
What's up, Jesse Addy?
How's it going today? What is this is Thursday the
16th.
Yeah.
I had some big plans to go in the city and go to the High Line. I made my reservation because it was open today.
Right.
And realized it's 2 p.m. and I'm still at home. This has just turned into one of those lazy kind of days.
Okay. Were you able to make the reservation for the High Line?
I did.
Did we get in?
Yeah, I got like a 1:15, but there were a bunch of open times, so maybe I'll go next week.
Gotcha. Man, we are excited as well. Our first comment of the day award, as we're always looking for who's going to jump in here first. It's Dwayne Hall, who says, "What's up?" Well, he said Jesse with a lot of excellent. I guess I can't. What he said. That's what he said. Super excited, by the way. If you see at the bottom of your screen, I know they have a lot of fans. We're pumped. October Rose is here. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hey,
Real good. We're so excited. They're coming up in just a few minutes. We'll let you guys rehearse a little bit more and let the crowd gather up. October Rose in just minutes away here on New York's Country 94.7 live. Let's get into, first of all, Mayor de Blasio with, I think when you kind of watch the news and do the math, Phase 4 is going to be coming on Monday to New York City, but Phase 4 is not really going to include anything having to do with indoors. Also, Luke Combs has broken another record, and we'll talk about that in just a second.
Luke Combs, is he coming to New York? Maybe soon. Maybe one day.
Stand by. But basically, Mayor de Blasio says, look, Phase 4 is going to include probably, outdoor things like zoos, stuff you can do outdoors. But indoor dining, indoor concerts, not so much. So here we are. It's going to be 2020 is the summer of being outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Which isn't a bad thing, for sure. But so keep that in mind. For me personally, I'll just say this, that when this thing started, I was just kind of like, this is going to be our lives for like, a year. People are asking me, like, when are you going to be back in the radio station or back in our office? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't really know.
I kind of thought it would be 4th of July. That was always like my target. Because initially they're like, the peak, was it 90 days? Whatever the peak was, I doubled it. And I'm like, oh, that's around July 4th. And things were looking good. But now it's like, it's getting a little hairy again.
Yeah. And as you can see, so, it's just a matter of like, we're going to talk about Jimmy Fallon in just a second, but the amount of, what it takes to get back in a building as far as temperature checks and things like that. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now, you saw the little preview. Congratulations to Luke Combs, who has broken a huge record at country music fans. For the first time ever, an artist has had their first 2 albums go number 1 for over 25 consecutive weeks, which is insane. Luke Combs, of course, What You See Is What You Get, out now. 25 weeks, number 1, his first album as well. Breaking the rule, not the rule. Breaking the record set by an artist, Goldstein, I'm going to let you guess. Female artist, 2 first albums, at least 24 weeks, one of the biggest stars in the world now. Who is it?
Reba, maybe?
That's a good guess. It would have been better guess if you'd said Taylor Swift.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's the old record. So Luke Combs is now the new record, over 25 weeks.
That's unbelievable
with these 2 albums and counting, right? And still,
You Never Broke My Heart. I'm still not sick of that one.
No, love all of it. So probably, the hottest guy in country music, and the stats and charts back that up. We mentioned this before. I just want to say this is such a cool thing. I don't know if Jimmy's on here watching, but I'm sure he's popping around, getting ready for the show. But basically, Jimmy Fallon is back now in New York City. This just started on Monday, and I didn't know this was kind of a thing to me. I read this on NewYork'sCountry947.com, but you can see everything that Jimmy has to go through. Temperature checks, one person in the elevator, everyone's socially distanced. They get tested every day. The cast, crew, all spread out. So that's the kind of thing when I think, well, how else are people going to get back working in these buildings in New York City?
Are they putting in like a laugh track behind him?
The Roots is playing live, so the Roots
cool.
kind of functions as the laugh track.
That's great.
It was interesting to watch the first show because I think that the Roots is just used to kind of sitting and letting the crowd react, but I think you'll see them interacting more.
Nice.
As time goes on. So we're all pumped that you're here, and thanks for jumping on. And I just got to say, friends of the radio station, and just kind of, I just love the fact that there's this scene, in the tri-state, and there's so much talent here. And if you would welcome in our good friends, October Rose, Derek,
Hey.
Leanne, what's up?
What's up, Jesse?
How's it going,
Hey,
Jesse?
Goldstein.
Hey.
What up? How you guys been doing, by the way, with just everything, I guess, the whole pandemic? And I think I saw you played a show recently.
We did.
We did.
We finally got back out there, got the band together on Tuesday night, played in Morristown, New Jersey to a properly socially distanced fan base out at the baseball fields in Ginty Park, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the shows. This is what I miss. I'm sure you guys miss this too. Look at
Yeah.
that. There's no social distancing. This is just, we didn't have a care in the world back then, did we? My goodness.
I mean, those were
Not
good
a care.
times. Those were good times. I missed that shirt too. I used to be able to fit into it better.
Is that a Def Leppard shirt? Is that a Def Leppard
Oh, yeah.
shirt?
That's a Def Leppard.
Hey, my man Derek rocking that Def Leppard shirt. I know. I pulled this picture out. There's, I think, some pictures of Leanne and I when she was playing shows. What was it? In Hillsdale, I think, Cornerstone, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, those pictures don't need to be.
Yep.
I mean, you were top form. I was enjoying myself a little too much on those nights. So talk to me, I guess, about this, not just the single, but the writing process. I'm always interested, I guess, in how songs come together, but especially when it's a duo and it's the two of you. And I found myself to be much more interested in everything that people say because there's nothing else to do. So feel free to start at the beginning and go slow.
Well, yeah, every song is obviously different when you start the songwriting process. Like sometimes we'll just have an idea for a title, or we'll have an idea for a concept, or it's just a little melody or a couple lyrics. So it's different every single time. But with Kinder, the song that we just released, it was really inspired by the pandemic and everyone on the front lines who's out there keeping us safe. We've witnessed so many acts of kindness across the country, just with people helping each other out. And, we kind of had this little melody one Sunday afternoon, and it turned into a song that we put out there, and we were hoping that could make a difference. So,
Yeah, it's such a great message. You guys, as we show part of the video here, which is very cool, and obviously you got to do, the socially distanced video. It's just the two of you. But explain too what you did. You had people sort of, I was going to say write in, but post on social media things that they had done to be kinder.
Yeah, absolutely. So we wanted to get the fans engaged and wanted to hear their stories. So we asked our fans to write in, post videos, post pictures of acts of kindness that they've seen during the pandemic and just share their stories. So we took those stories, compiled them, and put them into a little video and put them up on YouTube and social media just to show everybody that there's people out there that are trying to do good, no matter, some of these bad headlines we see, but there's still people out there that are supporting love and kindness.
Yeah, it's I think it's so appreciated by everybody, not just the message of the song, but just when you're out in public, I mean, because I always think when I go and get, like to the register, if I'm checking out, or just people have so much going on in their lives and you don't know who's sick and taking care of people. And so just give people that space, right? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, the new single is out, Kinder, from October Rose, which I know we'd love for you guys to play some of that. As you can see, it's available everywhere now. Leanne and Derek, we got to. I don't think any of us can fit it into our Def Leppard tank top. But take it away, guys.
All right. We're good. You don't know whose life you're changing. You don't know whose day you're making. A warm smile, a warm meal go a long way in this world. A thank you and a bless you are worth more than diamonds and pearls. When the world is falling dark, be the lighter. It's times like these that serve as our reminder.
sun may be behind the clouds, but there's no better time than now to be the one that shines a little brighter and teach us all to be a little kinder. You don't know the ways that you're creating. You don't know whose life you might be saving. A hand-led compliment to show someone you care. One word, one prayer can make a ripple everywhere. When the world is falling dark, be the lighter. It's times like these that serve as a reminder. Whoa. The sun may be behind the clouds, but there's no better time than now to be the one that shines a little brighter. Teach us all to be a little kinder. Even when you think what's broken can't be fixed, even when you think you have nothing to give, there's a chance to turn it all around. We may be down, but we're not out. So be the one that shines a little brighter and teach us all to be a little kinder. When the world is falling dark, be the lighter. It's times like these that serve as a reminder. Whoa. The sun may be behind the clouds, but there's no better time than now to be the one that shines a little brighter. Teach us all to be a little kinder. Ooh, a little kinder. A little kinder. Just a little kinder.
Come on! Are you
Are you kidding me?
So great, guys.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
stopping in.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
We can't wait to see you at October Rose Country and all the socials to find out where they're going to be live. So outside.
Outside.
Definitely outside.
Socially distanced, of course.
Safely.
Awesome. Be safe, guys. Thanks for the song.
Thanks so much, Jesse.
Thanks for having us.
See
We'll
ya.
see you soon.
Yeah. Awesome. That was so good. Goldstein's still here, too.
Man, that was great. I love
What
that.
up, Goldstein?
It was awesome.
I know. Eric says, cheers with beers, as Eric tends to do. Deb Gray loved it. Has Deb Gray got all the... Oh, she's clapping. I thought she had all the
Just
beers.
loving it. Yep. Mhm.
Deb doesn't strike me as the beer type like Eric, but... So, we're so glad. Thanks to October Rose for jumping on. And we're here every Monday through Friday on Facebook, YouTube Live as well. And we can't wait tomorrow. Obviously, it's going to be a big day on the radio station because it's Friday. And nothing says the
Friday.
weekend like country music. And nothing says the weekend like a country show on the radio. A one Darius Rucker tomorrow at 6 o'clock. These are, basically we put together a playlist. So you can just make believe you're at a Darius show. Head out to the backyard.
Yeah.
Take the smart speaker and do a little tailgate. So it should be good.
It's going to be a great way
That's
to kick
gonna
off the
be-
weekend.
Exactly. We're going to make the most of the weekends because we are past the halfway point of the summer, believe it or not. So soak it up.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to fall. It's too humid. I'm like, I kind of like the 70-degree weather day yesterday. I'm like, is it fall yet?
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, but my summer is kind of Memorial Day to July 5th, and then I'm good to go.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm ready for sweatshirts and everything else. So, but we're going to soak it up this weekend. Thanks, Goldstein. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.